Hello, welcome to Intermediate English with Gregg. That's me. So, let's get started. Well, let's warm up with the weather.
Gregg, how's the weather today?
It's gusty today. It's gusty today. Gusty. Let's check the board. Now, of course, today's question, how's the weather today? Today's answer is this phrase, it's gusty today. This word, gusty. Have you ever heard this word before? Gusty. This is maybe a new word for you. Gusty means windy. So gusty is windy. But it's not a light wind. Gusty has that feeling of a strong wind. So when the wind is blowing hard, you can use this one word, it's gusty. So, the same idea, windy, maybe very windy, using today's new phrase, gusty. So, I will ask the question, please use today's new phrase, gusty. So, how's the weather today? Great. Now, for today's lesson. Okay, for today's lesson, this is part 4 of talking about food. Now, we've talked about the dishes names and how to describe them. We talked about some cooking styles, using cooking words to describe the dishes. We talked about some tastes and textures we can use to describe foods. Now, today is the last part of our 4-part series of food. Today, this is just to review some of these ideas, but used in a conversation. Now, this is a conversation between two friends. Maybe one friend is visiting Japan. And the two friends are going to go out to eat. Okay? Now, please listen for 4 different dish names. What are they going to eat? But more importantly, how to describe those dish names. Now, I will describe the dishes. Please try to catch the 4 food names and how to describe it. Okay? When we finish the conversation, we'll check your answers. So if you want to get a notepad and a pencil, or just from your memory, that's okay. It's a short conversation talking about 4 foods. Okay? Well, let's try.
Hey Gregg, let's go out to eat.
Okay. What do you feel like?
It's my birthday, so what do you recommend?
Birthday. How about sekihan and suimono?
What's that?
Sekihan is a kind of sticky rice with azuki beans. It's served on special occasions. And suimono is a clear, bland soup. It's very refreshing.
That sounds good, but I'm very hungry.
Let's have sashimi too. It's raw fish served with soy sauce and wasabi. Wasabi is a kind of Japanese horseradish. We could also have chawanmushi. It looks like pudding. It has a smooth taste.
Gregg, let's go.
Okay. Now, could you catch the name of the 4 foods? Let's start with number 1. The first dish that I said is, that's right, I said, Right? How about sekihan? Right? Of course, right? It is the visitor's birthday. Right? But how did I describe sekihan? Could you catch that? Right? Yes, I said it's a kind of sticky rice. Right? Sticky rice. Mochi mochi shita. Right? Of course, with azuki beans. Right? Now there was one more information. Right? I said it's served on special occasions. A special occasion means a special day, a special event, but it's served on special occasions. So that was the first food, a kind of sticky rice with azuki beans, served on special occasions. The second food. The second food I said was, yes, suimono. Right? Now, suimono. How did I describe suimono? I said it's clear, bland soup. Right? Of course, clear, no color. Bland, of course, aji ga nai, right? Or very light taste. But it's a clear, bland soup. Right? And then I use the word, it's very refreshing, right? To describe suimono. The third dish was maybe very easy, because we talked about sashimi. And to describe sashimi, the cooking style, very easy. Right? Well, sashimi is raw fish. It's raw fish. And then I added, okay, it's served with two things. Okay? I said it's served with soy sauce and wasabi. Now, could you catch how I described wasabi? Okay. I just said wasabi is a kind of Japanese horseradish. Right? It's a kind of Japanese horseradish. Right? Now, the final dish, could you catch that? Final dish, I said, okay, chawanmushi. And to describe this, I talked about the looks, because I said it looks like pudding. Yeah, of course, it's not pudding, it just looks like pudding. And then I talked about the taste. I said it has a smooth taste. Okay? Now, right? Could you catch all of these answers? Maybe you could, and maybe you couldn't. Right? So, right, let's finish today with listening to the conversation one more time. Right? Any part you couldn't catch the first time, maybe you can catch the second time. Okay? Let's try.
Hey Greg, let's go out to eat.
Okay. What do you feel like?
It's my birthday, so what do you recommend?
Birthday. How about sekihan and suimono?
What's that?
Sekihan is a kind of sticky rice with azuki beans. It's served on special occasions. And suimono is a clear, bland soup. It's very refreshing.
That sounds good, but I'm really hungry.
Let's have sashimi too. It's raw fish served with soy sauce and wasabi. Wasabi is kind of Japanese horseradish. And we could also have chawanmushi. It looks like pudding. It has a smooth taste.
Great, let's go.
Well, that's all for today. See you next time.